I promised myself this, so I won't be recording again for probably a week because it's me, not you. For me, I am not recording this again for a week. For you guys, you will see more of this, but it's because I've recorded so many parts and I haven't even uploaded part 3 yet, and that's how far behind I am so far. So I'm thinking this is the last video I'm going to be recording, so this is most likely a 2-for-1 because for one of the parts that it might be running out of storage soon for me to be able to record any of this. So this is my last one. I am stumped on where this memory is, so I'm going to go to Rito Village to see if it's there, like near there. Because that's the only place I can think of for where it should be. Because it says that it's supposed to be near the village, but I haven't found it yet, and it's driving me nuts to figure out. And then the final memory I'm supposed to find is somewhere on the top part of the tower, or castle. The bunny. The coolest thing is, these memories, there's only one that I'm not going to get yet. It might be one of the things that I won't be getting for a while, which is near Gerudo Valley. I'm going to Zora's Domain soon, but I don't know when yet. The bunny. So, now, I'm going to Rito Village to see if I can find this thing. So I'm going to the Gataki Shrine, and then I'm going to go on top of the hill and look that way, and if I can't find it, then I'm going to look up if it's in the cave or not, and if it's not, then I'm going to just star it, because it's not making sense to me for where the heck this thing is. Mainly, previously, the bunny thinks I'm talking to her, but previously, I have recorded through, well, just stating this like I am. Mainly, I have gone through this whole entire place, conquering a tower, and I explored through the depths that I was supposed to explore way earlier, and I didn't know that. I was supposed to explore it through the prologue, and I didn't know that. Definitely gonna get that later. That's right there. I'm gonna put a leaf stamp on there. I'm gonna go there later. No, that's not where it is. I can get there. But first I'm going to go up to this ledge and see if I can find this rune, because I call it a rune. It's not even a rune. It's a geoglyph. I always call it a rune for some odd reason. But I'm supposed to find this thing that's driving me insane. Link, I have been wondering, have you found the geoglyph in Southern Hebra yet?
Oh.
The map in the Forgotten Temple shows a geoglyph shaped like a castle. We intend to investigate that geoglyph as well. Okay, so I was just supposed to talk to Impod to tell me where the heck I'm supposed to go. So it's Southern Hebra for where it is. So I was definitely wrong. It's supposed to be like somewhere around here, which doesn't make sense, because this is Southern Tabantha, but it's Southern Hebra. So maybe I might see it from here. But I'm not. I'm just seeing a stable that I don't think I've actually gone through yet. Maybe I'm supposed to go on this ledge and see if I can find it there. So Southern Hebra is what it's supposed to be. First off, I'm gonna... That was easy. That was like easier than the 3 balloon. So, I'm supposed to go to any place in Southern Hebra. I'm actually going the wrong way, gosh darn it. It's supposed to be somewhere around here. Rossbro Pass. So she tells you where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be at Southern Hebra. Which is a slight good hint, but I swear I've looked everywhere and I haven't seen anything that looks obvious. So that means I'm gonna just do this again. I'm gonna make it be extremely cold again. I wonder how many of those depths trees there supposed to be are. Meaning how many there are supposed to be on the depth stuff. So I'm gonna go this way and see if I can find it. I think I found it at long last. Yeah, it was the thing I pinned a while back. That has to be it. So it was the thing I pinned. Alright. Nailed that. Thankfully I found that, because it was just supposed to be somewhere around here. I did not think that, honestly. I guess I should have looked in another direction. I'm gonna see if I have another, which I don't think I do. I do actually, but it's my last, it was like my emergency meal. Surprised I actually didn't make very many hearty stuff. I'm gonna actually just have this. So it's supposed to be right here. This is supposed to be that geoglyph that looks like the castle. Yep, this is it. It was right here all along. Gosh darn it.
As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear, you don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle,
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too. I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru, she may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
It's actually very interesting. It's like Zelda has her own journey. The thing that's even more interesting is, does that mean that Zelda's journey is like a completely different thing than Link's? Like, it will end up being something that will make a lot more sense around the point of time. I finally found that memory. That took me forever, even though it was easy to find. It was actually... I did not think it was there. It actually shows you the thing as well. So when you found it, it actually shows the geoglyph. That's cool. And then the next memory that I'm supposed to find, which is this one, which looks like a Sheikah slate, which is awesome. That is supposed to be something I'll have to look closer to the screen for again, because I have to find something rectangular. Too late, I already found it. It's very easy to find. It's at the east of the castle. At least I say it's easier. It's way easier to find, but I've been wrong before. But it's to the east of the castle, so it should be somewhere like this way. Like if I go to the Skyview Tower, I will probably find it. Thank goodness I don't have to worry about that spicy elixir anymore. For a while. Maybe even I'll be able to buy some armor so that I withstand the cold even better. Soon enough I'll figure out what the other sages do, but the only other time I'd be able to find out is by completing the amount of shrines I said I was going to complete. Like, I wanted to complete 52 shrines by the time I was all set. Or just complete 50 shrines and go there. Saw Rito. Thought I saw Rito. So, I didn't know why I came to this point when I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Then I actually... Because that is very familiar. I think I'll actually just teleport to where I'm supposed to go. Because it shows that I'm supposed to go over there. And that's really easy to find. The woodland stable is nearby. So, I think I'll do that. Heh! I'm skydiving. Nope, I'm going to teleport. It's the best way to prevent death. And after the third memory, where's the fourth memory gonna be? Which is this. Where's that gonna be? In terms of the map. It's supposed to be some sort of arc to the right. It's not actually. It's actually not that far away, actually. So I might be able to conquer three memories in video. So it's supposed to be. I think I might have to go over here to figure it out. Like go on that tower, and then figure out where I'm supposed to go from there. Because that one seems like it's not in the way of anything. There's a tower over there, but I'm not thinking of going there yet. So I'm just supposed to go this way. I don't think I've defeated an Octorok yet and gotten its things. I must have, but some part of me thinks I haven't. Did you actually? You must have beaten the Octorok that was there. And Octoroks apparently have 8 HP, even though they get beaten easily. So, I'm gonna do the third memory, then the fourth memory, and then go onward and trying to find more shrines. Maybe even going to Hateno's Ancient Tech Lab and seeing what I need from there. Probably will be assisting even more. And at some point doing the side quests I have ignored. But still, very cool thing that I managed to find the things that I found. So, here, materials, do I want to use a certain thing? I have ice fruit already. Choo-choo jellies, what do I have lacking? I don't have any fire choo-choo jellies, so I'll just burn them with the fire fruit. Because then I'll get enough ammunition for something. What does it say for golden apples again? Rare, very sweet fruit. Sometimes found near normal apples. So, yeah, they are meant to be super rare to find. Oh, wow. Look how coordinated they are. That's a lot. You're gonna ruin that coordination. Gonna see if I can eat something along the way. Something that won't be an insane heal. But I don't have much of anything that will help with that. I have this, but I don't really want to eat that. I'll just try it without. I'm gonna use this. And the bomb flower. Well, that failed. There we go. Got him. Now I'm gonna give you what I can. Now I feel like I should heal. I'm gonna heal with that thing I saved up for. Got him. Got them all. Darn it. Well, a wooden stick won't hurt. Wait. Darn it. I didn't even mean to carry the shields that I got. One has durability up plus though. Soldier's Claymore. That was cool though. They were carrying provisions. Found the chest. I wish it was like Magnesis where I could just chuck it. Fireproof elixir. Pretty neat. Something that I can make an axe out of, even though I already have one, but why not have another? I'm overall curious about what the final rune is that I'm missing. I feel like it's Time Bomb. Or by Time Bomb I mean like actually bomb. And I think the only way I get it is by defeating all of the other bosses. And then the 5th stage will give me a new rune. So yes, this is where it is. Doesn't seem too far in the way, so that's why I'm going to go for it. Surprisingly enough, I pinned it exactly where the dragon's tear is.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body. Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
That is awesome. And bad. Like, for what you said about losing control to become a dragon. That is interesting. Very interesting. So mainly, she's like, in order to be able to live eternally, you must become... It's sort of weird, because that's sort of like how my imagination was. Like, my imagination. But that's not exactly what it was. Because, in my imagination, if you die as a dragon soul, you become a dragon in the second chance of life, but you don't live eternally, you just live longer. And then after like either 1,000 years or less, then you ascend. So that's very interesting that it actually went to that state of mind, like when it's like if you swallowed that secret stone that you have, talking about Zelda, then you would become a dragon, but you lose yourself, so you won't be able to become yourself after you become a dragon. You mainly lose who you are, which is sad, but also very intriguing for what that is about. The final memory that I'm going to do, which is this, is supposed to be to which direction again was it? It was something that I can do because it wasn't too far off. It's there. So if I go and look out landing and then go launch off of the tower and look southeast, I will find it. If anything, it might be near Hyrule Bridge, and I haven't even visited that bridge yet, so most likely I will find it somewhere around here. But there's also this tower, so I think I should just go to the tower first instead, because then the tower will be fixed. So I'll do that. The yellow pin is one of the memories that I am not going to do yet. It's something that I have to do way later. Like, as soon as I'm able to go to the Gerudo Valley, I'll get that memory first. And the most interesting thing is, the one that was at the Elden region that I did was the only one in the Elden region, so thankfully I don't have to worry too much about going there. Unless that rune over at the very top is closest, but for what I know it's not, so it's something that won't really risk anything if I go there. But me deciding to not go to the Gerudo region yet, because I don't want to risk anything of spoilers, is something else. It's even the curiosity of what the Zora's Domain region is like, because for what I saw a dark gray fog that seemed like it was something from Zora's Domain. So most likely it is, and if it is, then it's something that I have to think about. But if it's something I wasn't, if there is something that I have to do that I'm not able to conquer yet, that will be an issue. Like something that I wasn't supposed to do yet is what I'm talking about. Blindness for the enemy. Come on. Bam. Gone. Need a fire fruit. How did that miss? There we go. You were the only one left, idiot. I don't know how I didn't open this chest yet, unless it had something that I wasn't able to acquire. But I doubt it. Yeah, it was a sapphire. How the heck did I not open this yet? I guess because I am now able to go in there all the way and be able to withstand all of those enemies because I have enough hearts for it is the explanation to that question. But I'm still feeling like I'm not ready enough to conquer the Central Plateau, so I'm going to wait on that a little bit more. But now I'm going this way. By far, I think Tulin's ability is actually one of my most favorites so far. And until I know who the rest of them will be, which I'm believing is going to be Sidon for... I think it's going to be Sidon for... Unless Sidon's the new king, so it must be someone else. Then I wonder who's actually going to aid me on the travel, but I'm hoping it's Sidon, because I really like Sidon. And what am I doing by not taking any pictures of these enemies? Might as well just do it while its back is turned. And these guys are Aracudas. Might as well take a picture of them while they're carrying a boko. That's a new tower. Hello. Bye-bye. He was gonna charge right at me. I just wanted to see what my weapon was. So that, and then I'm gonna... Ha! Goodbye. Now I need an eye, wherever it is. If anything, an Aracuda eye, so that I would be able to take that thing down along with the boko. Where the heck is the eye? I didn't even pass it yet, did I? I didn't. That was good. I love when that happens. Goodbye. Honestly, one in the world. So, I'm going to that tower, which I shouldn't have pinned. Delete pin. Guess it's something I already knew of. Can I actually go to a tower to make things go quicker? The answer is no. I might as well just trek on through. If anything, this exploration is actually like, it's not super old, but it is pretty old. So I don't know if I am going to keep this or not. If I am, then cool. Might as well keep it with the blaze of glory. I'm going to fight the current a little. See if I can go all the way over here. I'm going to have to fight it a lot in order to make it to the point that I'm trying to go to. Which during my convo, I made it to the Proxen Bridge that you all already saw. Or immediately I meant you all have already seen. This is cool. Just some, like, I can't stress it enough by saying that this is an amazing experience that I've been through so far. And gosh darn it, I mashed A so much. Comes to let me learn that I have to wait. It's impossible to wait though. So I wonder what Sidon or whatever is gonna be like. And it's also very cool that the Wiz robes actually have different items. Ah, dang it. Well, I'm gonna make him stop on that one. What's that again? What is that? Oh, I finally found this. This is the laser beam. So if I'm able to just cut the piece of wood down and then get this, this will be a very useful item. Screw it. Let's go with gun blazing. Oh darn it! It's a battle talus. Did I pass it already? I did. Let's shock him. This is another place that I should star. That looks chaotic. Hills of Balmer. Love the name. Even if I said it wrong. Sort of weird how the dark skies actually looks like it's gonna rain, but it's not. What's that? Is that for Roche? Yep. See if I can. Nope, it's still broken. So it's just something that I have to figure out what to do. Maybe there's someone down in the caves that is held captive or something. That's not it, right? Is that it? I'm gonna pin it, but I don't think that's it. I stamped it with a star, but I want to see for one thing if this is where I'm supposed to go. It's not, actually. This is not it. This is the... Yeah, that's that Hyrule Bridge. Like, that's not where I'm supposed to go. So I see that, so that means the actual place I'm supposed to go is over this way. Knew that was gonna happen. So I'm going to the shrine. Then I'm gonna see if I can find this fourth memory. great. Well, that was not at all what I was expecting. I died because I had 1 heart left. Hope it doesn't respawn me anywhere far because I went to the tower. Still broken. I don't even know what to do about that. Doesn't respawn me too far. And I have 3 hearts. Oh yeah, I think well no I didn't. I was gonna say I think I pinned that guy, but I didn't. Yukon. So I don't know what to do about that tower. So far I've only looked up like certain things that were obvious. Like I looked up how to solve the tower that was blocked. Built for rails. What does that mean? So the only thing I see here is this, and I bet I just have to do this and then put them in like this. I did have to do that. Then I wonder what this is gonna be like. Crap. I had to reverse it. Oh, dang it, there's a chest right there. Nailed it. So in this chest, it is a sticky elixir. Oh, okay. So apparently it just respawns. Okay, so what the heck is supposed to happen? Am I just supposed to... Is it like leaning? Am I supposed to stand on a certain place for it to not fall off? Let's see if that works. If that doesn't work, then it is something about keeping it steady. It's keeping it steady, gosh darn it. That's what I have to do, is keep it steady. Well, I am not understanding this puzzle at all. Seriously, what the heck? This is not making sense.
That's not what I meant to do. maybe it is... I'm supposed to just do it in some sort of... Maybe it's like this. Because then I'll be able to... Well, then I gotta rotate it to make it be like... Make it be like this. Which will only work when I then just... It's also figuring out how to...
Maybe I figured it out. Yep, I did. It was just encapsulating myself. Now what do I do about this? Put wheels somewhere. That will lead myself to the center, and then it's just figuring out which way goes where. This game is not my favorite anymore. Never mind about it being the coolest game in the entirety. It was obvious, apparently. I didn't even get that. Really? Was it really like that, and that was actually like sad for me how I failed it? Because I swear I'm just not even good at this game anymore. Like, it's the shrines. It's only the shrines. This was the hardest trial. I gotta say it. There's probably gonna be harder ones. That's the worst thing. But that was not my favorite at all. Like, it was aggravating for how hard it was. Like, it wasn't like a fun kind of hard. I like hard challenges, but this one takes the cake on confusing. Unless this isn't it either. Sure looked like it was like this, though.
So I'm supposed to do it like this. And this. Is what it looked like to me. Definitely not. Well, now I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna use fuse, so I would give myself the extra support. Another sort of cheese, if you may. And that sort of cheesing it is doing this and this. I'm looking up the entire guide. I'm not even gonna do this shrine trial until I see what the heck they did. I didn't see 3 fans. I saw 2. How the heck was that obvious? That's how.
I don't like this shrine. I'm just gonna say it. This was not my favorite at all. I'm out of there. Screw this shrine. The funniest thing is, the guy that I looked up, there was somebody that already did this shrine. Like, that did this shrine with pretty much all of the sages. So I had a slight spoiler about what one of the companions were, but honestly I sort of figured it was gonna be like that. But that was my least favorite ever. Mainly meaning, despite all of that, I still have a memory to find. Like, a so-called memory. So prepare for more cringe, because there might be more looking up where I'm supposed to go kind of deal. So the thing I saw there, that I starred, was what? There's something on one of the river sides for where I'm supposed to go. So, Hyrule Bridge, and then it's up the river from there. So if I went to the map, it's mainly supposed to be like somewhere around here, which is where I am going right now. So I guess I'm going here, and I think it's where I started. Despite the hour-and-a-half video that I made, probably like a half hour's worth of this was me doing that shrine that took me way longer than it should have. Is this over there? One of these. It's right there, is it? Yep. Nope, that's a Korok. I was trying to pick up this rock. I was not trying to activate Gust. I was trying to pick up that rock, and yet somehow they thought I used Gust. It's actually really interesting how much easier this is, like finding all of these geoglyphs, how much easier that is, because before you had to find what was on pictures, and that took forever. I wonder if this is like some sort of forest dragon tier. Yep, I freaking thought so. Well, I'm not gonna end it yet. I want to see what this is, so I'm gonna cut a tiny bit. Not in the 60s. It's not because of the root cellar. It ended up being more humid. But it wasn't. Alright.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
It's more than we thought! It's a swarm!
There are so many of them. But why would they... wiped out all the Molduga!
How is that possible?
So brute force will not be enough. The secret stone of the Zonai. How interesting.
Wow, that's quite interesting. There were so many things there that caught my interest. Along which was that Rauru had a third eye, and Ganondorf was the king of the Gerudo instead of the prince, the main demon prince mainly. He was more like the king of the Gerudo. That's really interesting. That was said in the game before, but I did not expect that. So, by gathering that memory, which I had to go through a painful shrine in order to do, I had to, well, mainly Ganondorf, also known as the Demon King, apparently, has mainly been the ruler of the Gerudo and wanted to battle against Hyrule. The hilarious thing about that, though, was there was a shrine that I don't think was even supposed to be there in the past, but was, and he sent an entire swarm of Molduga to go against Rauru and the others. Failed because of Zelda and someone I forgot the names of. I'm very sorry for that. Wish I could remember. That was an A. Chara, I think it was. And they both helped Rauru blast his beam of light. Which is cool. I was impressed by that. Now, I remembered what I'm supposed to do about this. I'm supposed to blast it and then wait until that was not what I meant to do. There we go. I was supposed to catch it. I see a couple of shrines that I haven't seen before. I guess I should have kept going up this tower and seeing where to go, because there were a couple of shrines I haven't seen. Like, this one I saw before, so I didn't count that. But there's another shrine that I didn't see. In the next video of this, which actually I'm curious, because I did 4 memories, but the next place is this, which is Ganondorf. And where I'm supposed to go for that, I think, is the place I can't go to yet. Yeah. I'm seeing that it's supposed to be, unless I'm wrong, it might be wrong actually, but I might be right, is at the Gerudo place. The memory was called the Gerudo Assault. And yes, it says the Gerudo chief Ganondorf, in his push to conquer Hyrule, uses a swarm of Molduga to assault the castle. When Rauru uses his power to unleash an attack that destroys the swarm, Ganondorf notices the Zonai Secret Stone on Rauru's right hand. The sight of it draws a sinister smile from Ganondorf. So, if anything, I think this monstrosity that awakens is Ganondorf. And they don't say that his name is Ganondorf. The thing that I'm even more surprised with is how Link and Zelda don't know him, even though he's obviously been a rival of Link's before. Even though he wasn't necessarily a rival of his, he is more like someone that became an enemy of Link's before. Yeah, I have not gone there yet. There are a few places I won't really go through yet, but I'm gonna export another video on my part. I'm gonna guaranteeingly do a 2-for-1 in the next video, because my goal for the next video is, because I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna do more memories. I wasn't gonna do the 5th memory because it's near the Gerudo place and it's right here, but I might actually end up doing it instead. Sutsuwam Shrine. It's sort of funny because I think it's gonna spoil all of the sages if I do go through all of the memories I'm supposed to. But so far, which I actually don't know what this is. I'm gonna change that pin to a star. Might be some shrines that I did a star pin for. It's also something that I pinned, and that was one of those tree things. Oh! That's where the old map leads. It leads to something in the deep depths. In the depths. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Soon enough, I'll be able to get some lasers. Oh, apparently I haven't gone to this device dispenser. I'll see you guys in the next video where it will definitely be a 2-for-1. Because I'm gonna get some more memories. And I didn't want to go to the Gerudo thing yet, but I'm way too curious to see how things ended in the memories. Because despite the fact that that means that I'm not gonna be doing the Guardians yet, I still want to know. It might even spoil all of the Guardians, and that would bring the end point of what I was supposed to do. I'm still curious. I'm gonna end the video when I have made something from this, which I'm gonna use a large Zonite charge. I'm gonna use 2 of them. And then some construct horns.